Manchester All Action, we hold demonstrations in the Manchester area, promoting a vegan lifestyle, raising awareness, exposing the industry's lies, and helping people transition into a cruelty-free lifestyle. So one of our most popular demonstrations is the Earthlings Experience. We hold it usually on Market Street, which is just around the corner. So we form a line, we have our laptops, tablets, any other portable devices like that. We show public footage from the film Earthlings, specifically the intensively raised animals and the slaughtering process. So the feedback from the public is generally very positive. We have a lot of people coming over of all ages. There's activists there handing out leaflets, giving information, and our own accounts of why we're vegan and how we made that connection. So we hold other demonstrations such as the British Heartless Foundation, is raising awareness on animal testing, and World Day in Laboratories. Another one of our demonstrations is the Awakening Compassion. So we show public footage in exchange for free food. Who doesn't love free food? Another one of our activities is chalking. So demonstrations typically last a couple of hours. The chalking using meaningful messages, famous quotes, maybe even a link, Cowspiracy, Watch Earthlings, anything like that. So these stick around for a couple of days, and we was pleasantly surprised to find them on Instagram and Facebook, the hashtags Vegan Manchester, where members of the public have spotted it and uploaded it up. So, activism. So, I'll read this out because not many people can see it. There may be times when we are powerless to prevent injustice, but there must never be a time when we fail to protest. So, I know when I was eating meat and animal products, I was very misguided by the various high welfare labels. The industry knows that people care about animals, and if they knew what was going on, they would withdraw their financial support, they would stop eating it. So this is why they create a picture of happy animals, happy farms, free range, all that. So, the Happy Egg Company, who's heard of the Happy Egg Company? So in their commercials, this is the picture that they want to paint. The chickens running around in the green field, whereas this is the reality. They're free range, it still qualifies free range under British law, but they're just in massive warehouses. And the undercover investigators in these farms said it stunk of ammonia and every chicken was covered in red mite. And this qualifies as free range. And this is from a company that boasts to maintain the highest standards of animal welfare. Again, these pictures and the footage for their commercials were taken when the chickens were very young and the facilities were brand new. So here we have the dust baths with a manipulable material. And that's the reality of it when this facility was a year old. So there's no sort of maintenance goes on in these places. The only violation that on this entire farm, the red mite, the muddy conditions, the crowded conditions, the only thing the RSPCA had a problem with was faulty electrics. Another company, Tulip. These are the UK's largest supplier of bulk products, again, close to maintain the highest standards of animal welfare. The picture that they paint, happy pigs and all that, and this is the reality. So, I believe that by exposing these lies is the only way we're going to create more vegans, because the industry exploits our moral values for profit. They always have, and they always will. The only way to stop this, stop animal cruelty, is to stop financially supporting it. So creating more vegans is a bigger dent on the industry, and eventually we'll close it down. So the Vegan Society estimates that there are 542,000 vegans in the UK. If if this year every vegan persuaded just one other person to go vegan, then we would have 1,084,000. If this repeated every year, then we could have an entire vegan UK in just 7 years. That's why I believe that it's very important to get out there, raise awareness, spread the message. There's a quote by Anne Frank: "How wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment to start helping improve the world." So there's various methods there that people can get in touch. If you'd like to partake in any of our demonstrations and come and join us, then you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, you can email, and there's a phone number there.